Hey everyone, I'm Ermysenigma. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to another sneak peek video. You guys love these videos, you guys like knowing what's coming up next, so here you go. If you want to follow along, all of this information is from taringa.net. There's going to be a link in the description and I'll probably do a pinned comment in the comments below. So make sure to click on that link if you want to see stuff for yourself. With that being said, this was updated on July 28th, so it's 2 days old and hopefully I can bring you guys something new. Starting off, we can see a picture of what's going to be the new load up screen when we play Monster Legends, having to do with the artifact monsters. We have, I guess, a new island. Scrolling down, new island on adventure map, a new island with great rewards, conquer it now. An asteroid has impacted on the greatest island of adventure map. This will make things hard if you are to conquer it, because earth monsters love asteroids and a bunch of them have already occupied the entire island. So, considering there's earth monsters, take good dark monsters with you and you might be able to fill the node path with golden stars. So you better get your dark monsters ready to get rid of those earth monsters on the newest adventure map. Scrolling down, we have meet Silotus. Silotus' skills are impressive. Take a look. Silotus likes his surroundings to be quiet. When they're not, he shuts up his enemies by poisoning them and controlling their minds and energy. Whoa, AoE poison and controlling their minds and energy, stamina drain or stamina leak, and AoE possession. Could it be a 3-in-1? AoE possession, stamina leak, and poison? I don't think that's too powerful, but that's what it's implying. He's going to have some sort of AoE possession, some sort of stamina leak, or stamina drain, and an AoE poison. Moving on, his peaceful lifestyle allows him to have a very high life stat. So we're getting a monster that is going to have a very high life stat. I wonder if it's going to be the highest in the game. I guess we'll have to wait and find out. There you can see all the monsters in the current maze, so nothing too interesting there. And there we can see one of the artifact monsters. We have the new Nemesis monster, more on him in a bit. And we have another monster, don't know who he is, another artifact monster, and then this is old stuff. Let me scroll down, see what I can find. Tank Arion, so we're going to be getting a bunch of metal monsters, and I'm going to scroll down so you can see his different forms. There he is walking, there he is waiting, scrolling down, let's see, that's an attack. Here's walking as a teenager, he's evolved, and let's scroll down to the adult form, and that's still the teenage form. That's him, some of his attacks. Again, you guys can see this for yourselves. I don't want to bore you with the animations. There he is as an adult, he's a lot more bulky, and if his name implies anything, he's gonna be a tank, a tanky Timerion hopefully. I mean, he has the artifact trait, can you imagine that? How difficult is it gonna be to take out a tanky monster that can't be DOT'd, you can't stun, can't possess, can't do anything? Like seriously, this is the kind of monster you're probably gonna want to do a life rune, maybe 2 life runes and a speed, and taking him out, you can't do DOTs, it's just gonna have to be raw damage, 65 damage, 70 damage, just hit him hard. Hit him with his weakness. I can't wait for him to be released. I'm wondering how good he's going to be. That's a special attack right there. Has a full animation screen, little rocket. Scrolling down, breaking news. Look at that, flash breeding. 2 legendary monsters available through the same breeding combination during this event. So we're going to have a chance to breed Queen Luthien and King Darren. The problem is, who the heck has these 2 monsters? Pyrotech and Nidaria, who has them? I don't have them. I seriously, I don't think I have them, and I've been playing this game for a long time. So it's kind of cool that you can breed these 2 legendary monsters. I'm wondering if it's 5% each or 2.5 for each, because if it's 5% each, that's a 10% chance to get a legendary monster, which is pretty good. If it's not 5% each, and instead it's 2.5% each, to make what we're used to 5%, that would kind of suck, but it's cool that they're making this offer. Probably these monsters will be on sale. Maybe they'll make one of them available in a node, one in a challenge like they've done in the past. So I guess we'll have to wait and see, but if you do have these monsters, if they're in your storage, if they're in cells, make sure to start crafting them, get them out of your storage, because this is going to be one breeding you don't want to miss. Monster Beauty Contest, there's currently a beauty contest going on, you can check that on their Facebook if you're interested. Meeting Sparking Mantis, a natural attacker and stamina controller. The Sparking Mantis is a natural attacker and stamina controller. Even when it has used all of its own stamina, it has a skill with 0 stamina cost that will give it a shot of stamina and stamina regeneration. Whoa! The Sparking Mantis doesn't like to see its opponent bursting with energy, so it has an attack that can drain their stamina down to 0. Wow, so this monster, this premier monster, might actually end up being pretty good. For one, the fact that he has a 0 stamina cost skill, that's a counter to General Thetis. I'm seeing that more and more common monsters, or I mean monsters that are available to everyone, they're being made to counter 100% stamina drain skill, so that's cool. But he can also 100% stamina drain himself, so if you face off against a Voltic, this is a thunder monster, sorry Voltic, no stamina for you. If you're facing off against a Zyla, sorry Zyla, no stamina for you. That's pretty cool. And more on Sparking Mantis, we get some insight on some of the skills. Removes 25% of stamina from all targets. Let's see, new, deals moderate thunder damage, that's not good. Deals moderate thunder damage to all enemies, removes 25% of stamina from all targets, applies stamina leak to all targets. This used to be removes 100% of stamina for an enemy. So I don't know if he completely lost that 100% stamina drain. Let's keep on looking. Deals moderate thunder damage, applies stamina leak to target. That's not good considering he already does this on the previous skill. Deals massive special damage. Whoa, he's also an attacker, a strong attacker. Oh yeah, they did mention he's a natural attacker. Removes 50% of stamina from target. That could potentially be good. Ah, here it is. Removes 100% of stamina for one enemy. That's awesome. So this combined with this, the enemy is going to be out of stamina for 2 full turns. Problem is though, in order to fully utilize this, you might have to give him off speed, in which case you won't be able to take advantage of his massive special damage. We'll have to wait and see what his stats are. Removes 25% of stamina from target, 25% of stamina regeneration. What? So he gives himself stamina regeneration, removes 25% of stamina from target. I don't know why it repeats. Let's see, old, new, deals heavy special damage, an attacker. Deals very heavy special damage, removes 50% of stamina from target, applies stamina leak. Wow, so he has 2 skills that remove 50% of stamina, one of which also applies stamina leak. He has an AoE that takes 25% of stamina away. Interesting monster. Detach, which is probably his ultimate attack, deals massive special damage to all enemies, may stun all targets. So I'm looking forward to seeing what this monster has to offer, and just in terms of stats. Skills wise, pretty good, seems to be able to counter Voltic, counter Zyla, I mean basically counter anyone, assuming he has a really good base speed. If he does have a good base speed, I'm looking forward to this monster, definitely. Alright, let's see what else we have. Crystal Ball visits Monster Wood. In this Monster Wood happy hour, not only will you get lots of gems, you will also have the chance of obtaining Crystal Ball. That's pretty cool. I love when you get those monsters. I think last time they did that, I was able to get 3 of the monsters they were offering, so that's tight. Secret Dungeon unlocked. The key you found in Monster Wood has unlocked the secret dungeon. Go play. The key you found in Monster Wood. Oh, cool. So I guess they're going to do a thing where if you watch videos in Monster Wood, you get a key that will unlock some sort of secret dungeon. I'm wondering what that's going to be. More on it here. It says the same thing. The key to a secret dungeon has disappeared in Monster Wood. Watch videos for a chance to find it. I hope everyone gets the chance to do this. I know there's some people that don't have Monster Wood yet, and I know there's some people that Monster Wood never works for them. So I really hope this doesn't exclude all of them. Anyhow, this is what Sparking Mantis looks like. Pretty cool looking monster in my opinion. There's talk about an island boost, which would probably happen during the artifact events, during the whole artifact thing. It's probably going to be a progressive island. This never happens during mazes. There's going to be a team shop update with Dartmouth's Bodyguard, and I'm wondering what other monsters will get introduced. So Dartmouth's Bodyguard will be released, and hopefully they replace Reptile with some monster that isn't Master Scale, so we'll have to wait and see. General Thetis, General Uria have come back to the team shop with a bunch of monsters. Check it out. There's going to be all Dark Wars with quicker breeding and hatching for monsters of this element. That's awesome. If you have any dark monster you've been wanting to hatch or any dark monster you've been wanting to breed, now's going to be your chance. Also, you'd better get those dark monsters ready. Story of the artifacts is what I've been talking about. Find out how the awakening of artifacts took place. The artifacts have waken up. Discover the story. So if you like the Monster Legends lore, make sure to look on their Facebook community page and the 72-hour. Oh, so that's where he's going to be available in the 72-hour challenge. So looking forward to learning more about that monster. Hopefully this next 72-hour challenge isn't as bad as the previous one, because that previous one was just awful. Sparking Mantis, I mentioned him. And check this out, a summer breeding event. 6 exclusive monsters become breedable only during this event. Take a look at those monsters. Razul, he has been available in so many events. I imagine lots of you probably have him at rank 2 or 3 already, because he's been available so much. Captain Copperbeard, an incredible monster, and they're making him breedable with Cabinfish, which I imagine a lot of people have, and Lamuna, which I imagine also a lot of people may actually have. And check it out, the Warrior. The Warrior is going to be breedable with Lamu and Goldfield, 2 legendary breedable monsters. Can you believe that? Like, talk about generous. This is definitely Social Boy being generous. You can breed Goldfield right now, you can breed Lamu right now if you have a Galante. So the Warrior will be available, and Hackster will be available too, breeding one of the monsters from the Currents event, and Vanitas. So if you have Vanitas, make sure to get this monster, Yeltre, and you'll be able to breed Hackster, another great monster. All of those legendaries are amazing. Razul is probably the hardest one to get. I wasn't able to breed Vampirium, and then as for the other guy, he's in the current event too. That's Fognar, so if you're able to get him and you have Vampirium, then you could actually go for Razul, but honestly, go for Hackster or go for Captain Copperbeard or go for the Warrior. Probably though, Hackster over everyone, then Copperbeard, and then go for who you want. Then there's the Epics, they're also available. Drop Elemental is easy to breed, Rosfish is easy to breed, Ophiuchus is in the current event. This is by far one of the most generous breeding events. Like, most players, I imagine, have a chance to get these monsters. Obviously, there's going to be a low percentage to actually make them, and a bunch of random monsters you can breed, but just in terms of what monsters are available, this is really good. Awakening of the artifacts. Timeron isn't the only artifact anymore. A steampunk-powered island has risen with new artifact monsters. Looking forward to that. Get them all and evade all negative status effects. And then we have a bunch of different offers that's going to cost real money. Sarah plus gems plus salves, Little Red. Here we have Varuna. Oh my gosh, guys, look at this. Slavic combo pack. Baba Yaga and Gregors of Lyria will boost your Earth collection. make sure you buy this combo pack. Start saving your gems. I know I'm going to be spending on this combo pack. Baba Yaga, an incredible Earth monster, incredible denier. And then we have, she has AoE possession and AoE blind. And then we also have Gregor's, an incredible Earth attacker. You want to get these two monsters. I imagine they're going to be 249 gems each or 399 for both. So make sure you have those 400 gems saved. Make sure you have a little extra saved, maybe like 450, even 500. You definitely want to get this pack. I really don't think it'll cost 500. 399 is typically what we see for two legendary monsters, especially now that these monsters are old. Wow, what an amazing pack. Save for this. What else do we have? Make your own pack, female and families. That could, I mean, female, depending on female, you might, I don't think they'd sell General Thetis, but you'd probably be able to pick up a Shalinar, a Demise. For families, not too many good ones come to mind. Maybe a Toy Master, maybe Galante, or Violet or Galante Jr. Make your own pack for dark monsters. You're probably going to have the chance to pick up a Barbatos, a Krampus, a Mommy, a Will Razorface, so many good dark monsters, so looking forward to what they're going to offer there. Maybe you should save up more gems, because maybe the 3 monsters or the 2 monsters they have to offer, they'll be available for 399 gems, and you can get yourself something really good. And then this is just a little extra information I found. There's Flamerion, so Timerion but with flame on the front of the name, and here is what he looks like as a child. Oh, look at that bird that he just burned to pieces. So not a friendly monster. Flamerion, everyone, that he is as a teenager. Let me scroll down. So a metal monster, I'm assuming with fire-based attacks or with just fire attacks. Where is your adult form? Oh, that's cool. Scrolling down. Oh, that is your adult form. So here we have Flamerion, and here we have Silotus, the 72-hour challenge monster. Oh, that is adorable. Scrolling down. Cute. Let's see how he transforms into a teenager. He's a little more ugly there. And let's keep on scrolling. He's extra ugly there. Scrolling down, where is your adult form? Was that your... Oh, there's your adult form. Ah, not too bad. He's adorable. I really wish there was a Fountain of Youth. Like, I really desperately wish there was a Fountain of Youth. That way you could just keep him in the little baby form. And if I'm not mistaken, he looks like a nature monster. I think I missed it. He is a nature monster, right? And hopefully this is a nature monster with an AoE possession, AoE stamina leak, AoE poison, because that'll be really good. Definitely looking forward to this monster. I'm just hoping that I can get him in the next 72-hour challenge. And the moment a lot of people have been waiting for, Nemesis Samuel, or some people say Samuel, but look at this guy. He is General Nishan's Nemesis. He is as a child. Look at him. What's up with that flower? Scrolling down, look at him. Teenager. He's really buffed out now. He has a really vicious weapon. And let's just look at him as an adult form. So he's going to be dark based, he's also going to be light based, and he's also going to be metal based. Here he is. Doesn't he look absolutely amazing? Dang, he has one of the best designs in the whole entire game. Like, part of me wants to say he's worth getting just because of his design alone. This is by far the coolest looking Nemesis monster. And so anyways, let's see if I can find it. That is most likely the light version. So see, the way Nemesis monsters work, for those of you that don't quite know yet, you have the Nemesis, which is obviously the same element as whatever monster it's Nemesis to. For example, this monster is dark because General Nishan is dark. And then that Nemesis monster also has the elemental advantage. So the elemental advantage to dark is light, which is why there's a light version of the Nemesis monster. And then the third Nemesis monster has the elemental advantage to whatever has the elemental advantage to the original Nemesis monster. So therefore, dark is the original, light has the elemental advantage to dark, and metal has the elemental advantage to light. And that's how we know what the 3 different Nemesis monsters are going to be. So there's the light one, or you know what, this is the light one, and this is probably the metal one. So this weapon, I barely caught it, this is going to be the metal one, and then this is going to be the light one, which honestly kind of looks like thunder, but no, it's going to be light. And so yeah, just confirming, this is the original dark one. As you can see, he has no armor, and take a look at his weapon. And then this is going to be the metal version. As you can see, he has armor, he has a completely different weapon. And then we have the light version, has armor, has a completely different weapon. And spoiler alert, this is how his special attack is going to look like. So really looking forward to this monster being released. Here's all 3 different forms. I seriously can't wait for him. I hope he's really good. So far the Nemesis monsters haven't disappointed too much. I am just hoping that Social Point doesn't release the monster and then change it post-release like they've been doing with the previous Nemesis monsters. We'll have to wait and see, but yeah, that's going to be it for the Nemesis monster. Moving on, I just have 2 more things to show you guys. We have Ignatius, another of the monsters that's going to be in the new Progressive Island. He's going to be Metal and Dark, so he's going to be the Epic. Not too interesting. Unfortunately, when he was first released, I thought he was going to be a Legendary. And he has one of the best designs. Just look at him. Look at him. He's a mustache. So I'm sad to know he's going to be epic. But I mean, who knows? Again, this isn't guaranteed. It could all change. He might end up being a legendary. We'll have to wait and see. I'm going to end there. You guys can see it for yourself. The last thing I want to show you guys is Dartmouth's bodyguard. So this is what the newest bodyguard is going to look like. First of all, that's a really cool egg. And so here he is as a child. Look at that. Oh look, he wants to be a Nemesis monster. He has Dartmouth's book, page 12. And speaking about that, I'm surprised the previous Nemesis monster, General Atum's Nemesis, I'm surprised he didn't have like Atum's page 12, Atum's page 24, like it was the case with Lucifer and Hydratilla. Anyways, here he is as a teenager. He looks like he's a sorcerer, a fire monster with some sorcery skills. Alright, there's some more animation. Let's just get to his adult form and we'll end the video there. Oh, that was tight. Look at that, he summons General Dartmouth. No, he summoned the dragon. So I guess that's his final form. And yeah, that's basically going to be it for this video. Once again, if you want to see all this for yourself, the website is taringa.net. There's a link in the description and I'm going to do a pinned comment. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. There's a lot coming out. Stretch some of your gems. Get that Slavic combo pack. Save your money if you want that Nemesis monster. He just looks amazing. So much to save for. So many choices to make. So many decisions. At the end of the day, just try to enjoy the game. I know there's a lot going on right now, but just try to enjoy the game. And with that being said, I'm Armory Gaming. Best of luck to all of you. And like always, remember to dream big and pursue your passions.